Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Trekyards. I'm Captain Foley.
I'm Connor Cummings. Welcome back.
That's right. And we've, kind of had to diversify a little bit. We're not going to focus on just sci-fi and Star Trek anymore. We need to jump into pop culture. So today we are talking about the Cardassians. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Kardashian family. I'm sure you are. They got their own show and everything. Did you not get the memo from the higher-ups, Samuel? We got to diversify.
I think you got drunk last night or something, because I felt you're just reading my folders that I sent you, and did I make a spelling mistake, or are you just so tired you didn't read it properly? It wasn't a K, it was a C. Cardass, not Cardash.
I should have done.
I mean,
it's not like a Klingon from Discovery is saying it.
I'm never gonna try. But you were sleepy eyes this morning. I remember you texted me and it's fine. Okay, no, sure. Cardassians. Back in sci-fi. We're there again. Discovery Season 4, Episode 7. The last one we just did. There was a Cardassian for 7 or 8, 10, 20, 30 frames. Did you spot them?
I didn't.
Okay. Fantastic. So we're going to talk about Cardassians. Now, this is one of a slight disclaimer here. In Season 3, there was a Cardassian in the strike team of the Emerald Chain in Episode 1. They got disintegrated before we got a clear look. And that was it. And there was a Cardassian as well, I believe, in the Federation Council. But again, no close-ups ever. So they've made them. We've never seen them enough. We finally, after 2 years, get a clear, great shot for a couple of frames. We've never been able to look at them properly. So now we're going to do a proper analytical comparison of Cardassians, Discovery versus Prime, and Classic, and Original Canon.
With all that being said, the new Federation president is part Cardassian. So we got a little bit of a Cardassian look. But yes, this was full on here, so...
So here's Garrick, to remind you of a Cardassian. And for the most part, Cardassians, very similar. They're much less diverse than Klingons and Ferengi. Even older ones, they get a bit fat in the face, or just the actor they picked. But for the most part, very, very consistent. For the most part, Cardassians just have varying degrees of neck length, as the actors did. And that just means more of these things. And the ladies had little colours in their top.
Well, that was makeup.
It was, but it was a thing as part of the species. It's just a thing they did. I think some had a biological thing.
It's like putting on lipstick when their lips get flushed, and so when humans, their lips get a little plumper and a little bit redder. So yeah, that was just makeup that probably changes color a little bit. I don't know. That's what it was though. It was definitely like a makeup choice by the Cardassians.
Okay, but here is the Cardassian as we see. I was very happy to see this. We finally got a close up. Any thoughts?
Well, this woman put her makeup on just by smashing her face into a pile of makeup because it's all blue. And I guess Cardassians have moved from small spoon heads to big spoon heads. So now they're using serving spoons. Well, 930 years later, but they look very similar. Again, could be different regions. That might be why, a little bit more pronounced ridges and stuff like that. But they look close enough, for sure.
Now, when I looked at this, awkwardly, my first reaction, and this is a bit embarrassing to discover a little bit, is that L'Rell from Season 2?
Yep, I can see why.
Because the wig is really freaking similar. She's a very similar colour. Very similar blue colour, very similar clothing style, and fuss on the face. Just vibe-wise, very similar. Is what my memory was. I did a comparison. I always included it, but it's not. It's not that. I mean, it's similar in vibe, but I mean, it's whatever. But I was like, that is, which is a bit sad to the Klingons. They look so similar to other things as they lost their Klingonness. But as a direct comparison, I mean, I feel like you got to give them all the credit in the world. Clearly, Cardassian changed to the minimal degree. Blue is a bit weird for sure. I think there were slightly different shades of Cardassians, but nothing to.
Could have been a lot to do with the lighting. In Starfleet Command, it's a very odd lighting.
Yeah,
it's very blue.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No. Well, if you look at the jacket, that reflection, it looks blue. So it's not blue leather, is it? It's black leather being hit by light. So I think that's very possible. I think that's a pass from me. I have very little negative. I think that's probably one of the most faithful versions we've seen. The spoon, I think I'm fine with it being a thing that changes between people over time. All the shades of that could be their equivalent of an Asian-looking person and a black-looking pan. It's just how big their spoon top is. It's just, yeah.
It was great to see them represented. I think we do see on when they vote, you do see the Cardassian symbol and stuff as well. You see quite a few symbols on the voting slates. at the end. So
yeah, I do have still that, which we'll talk about at some point.
But yeah, I mean, it's very faithful, very good. So good job, Discovery.
Even
guys.
the nose is correct. I mean, why couldn't they do this for the Klingons? Like.
Why are there no Klingons here?
Well,
are Klingons, are they gone? Are they like extinct at this point?
That'd be such another canon hating move, wouldn't it?
Well, no, they wouldn't have to show them in Discovery makeup and piss people off. They wouldn't have to explain why they don't look like they're Discovery Klingons if they change them the way they should look. It's just they're gone.
I know, but the answer to why Brian Fuller's team messed up is to genocide them from canon. You know what I mean? That's what I mean about it.
They're not part of the Federation. They're not like they've not been seen.
But I can see them. I can see the Klingons saying we don't want to go to this meeting because we've been fine in our quadrant for the last 100 years. We've been doing great. I don't want to go to a meeting. Like the amazing we come to our quadrant. There was a Klingon mentioned in the episode. I seem to remember someone mentioned a Klingon something, but it wasn't a big mention. It was a tiny little mention. It is weird they've had no Klingons for sure. But then again, they focus on new races. I mean, we have a pantheon of new races, and they're all pretty much all just Discovery aliens. We do have
the Mothmen. I mean, the engineers. I mean, whatever they are.
Yes, he was back. He got dialogue. He got more dialogue than Reese and Bryce at average episode, who also aren't in this episode. I mean, Discovery isn't already the bridge, but still. They're extras, guys. They're extras. But no, I give them top marks. Probably one of the most faithful. And like I said, it wasn't season 3, but you couldn't tell. I think you're right. I think blue is just a side effect of color grading and of the lighting. Show us more Cardassians.
That's what we have to talk about. Let us know if you guys noticed this Cardassian.
Mm-hmm. Very quick.
And
very quick.
Yeah, I think we'll do a live at some point where we talk about, the different species that were there. Maybe we don't know what we're going to do live wise. But if you want to find out what we do live wise, please join our other social medias like Facebook, Twitter, all that jazz. Also, don't forget to, subscribe to the channel. And you can also click the notification bell icon to all so you get notified when we do the lives. But in the meantime, comment down below everything you thought about the Cardassians or the Kardashians. I really don't care. Have a Kardashian debate down.
Which one's the best Kardashian? Is it Gul Dukat or Kim, Garrick or Chloe? Just put the comments down below.
Yeah, do versus. Gul Dukat versus Kim. Yeah, that's good. Anyway, that's what the comment section's for. Go talk about it. And
no,
if you
we're serious.
Want to join us for lives,
we're serious.
Yes. If you want to join us for lives where we could do that debate live, Samuel's going to tell you how.
Support us if you can, because the support you guys give allows us to do this sort of video and more. They're all free. They're all free at point of entry, and we love that. Support us. You can support on Patreon, PayPal, which is trekyards@hotmail.com, join the YouTube channel, or super chatting on any of our lives. All amazing ways, and without that support, we can't continue. We've been able to continue because of that support, so any little bit does mount up. Thanks in advance.
All right. So until next time, guys, he is Commander Cockings.
He is Captain Foley.
And we are not Kardashians.
But you are going to keep up with us.
But yes, this is very true.
Bye,
Keeping
guys.
up with the Trekyardians.
There we go.
Bye, guys.